gangster 20 years later. Of course, endorsed while consciousness faded. New generations believe in them fables. Gangster boogie on 2 turntables. Show no love, so it's easy to hate it. Desecrated while the coroner waited. Any given Sunday, so where y'all rated?
Welcome to another episode of Spanish Rice and Fried Chicken, y'all. It's your boy, the official Brown Terrence Howard. I'm here with my brothers.
Lanez Mucho, mother.
805 cameraman.
805 cameraman, man.
Chef
in the
building.
Yo, so you guys already know, for the first 5 minutes, we can't cuss. Today, we got a hell of a show for you guys. We're starting off the show first and foremost with a quick promo to our neighborhood liquor store. Shout out to Easy Liquor Store. Insert clip here.
What you got there, partner? What you got there? Don't worry about it. I'm a little thirsty, you know. Let me get a little drink of that. Let me get a little drink.
Nope. Hey, you could get yours in here, bro. Make sure you stop right here at Easy Liquor Stop, man. Make sure you guys go get your stuff.
At Easy Liquor?
Yeah, Easy Liquor. Easy Liquor.
Get my own, but you got one. We can just share what you got, you know?
No.
I really can't get none, though. Guess I gotta get my own. Easy Liquor, what up?
I hope you guys like that clip that we just inserted. Shout out to Easy Liquor Store, man. We back in the kitchen, man. We back in the kitchen with some more fire. More fire.
You already know. Shout out to the Zywalkers, man.
Shout out to the Zywalkers.
Over the weekend, they dropped the brand new
Gumbo. Out on all platforms.
You know what I'm saying? And yes, yours truly, Lanez Mucho, is on that bitch, man.
You want to give them a quick snippet, just the last 40 seconds, so we don't get copyrighted?
I mean, if you got a clip. You got the clip. Insert clip here.
We'll clip it. We'll clip it. Yeah, we'll insert clip here. Now we got it. But for the Twitch stream, man, because we did start new, so
bro, Twitch stream is cracking.
Yeah, for the Twitch
I'm gonna go ahead and play an exclusive 40-second detail.
20 seconds.
Yeah, I think I should give them like a
just you going Lanez Mucho.
Yeah,
just kind of give it to them.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is exclusive.
Hey, shout out to you, Andrew. You're gonna be able to watch the replay, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, man, so he's gonna give you a quick sneak peek before we get any further. Yeah. But while he gets that pulled up, man,
I'm ready. And go.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man, listen, man, go tap in right now.
More fire.
Zywalkers on all platforms, man. Gumbo, tap in, man. It's ugly. It's ugly. It's ugly.
It's a summer vibe. It's a summer vibe. I'm not even gonna cap. It's definitely a summer vibe. Before we go any further, please take a second to hear from our sponsors. Real quick, man. As you guys can see, right here, we have our beautiful sponsors in the building. Shout out to Squeeze, man.
Squeeze.
Superior quality, zero debate, man.
That's hard.
These are live rosin, not resin, rosin pens. Top of the top when it comes to wax cart disposables. It's a 1/2 gram. Make sure you guys cop it from my boy at Alpha Smoke. Don't worry, I got you guys on Twitch and on YouTube. Follow this barcode right here. Alpha Smoke. Get the best smoke.
One more time for the pod joints. I don't know if they can get you.
For which one?
They got that? Just put it one more time for the pod joints right there.
Oh, right?
Yeah, hold it nice and steady for them real quick for about 15. Yeah. I mean, minus 15. Yeah, you good right there. You good.
Okay,
right there.
cool.
Thank you.
So, yeah, man, y'all gotta cop it. Let them know Spanish Rice and Fried Chicken sent you. Let them know the real Brown Terrence Howard sent you. Lanez Mucho. Eric 805 sent you. Any one of us, my boy Alpha would take care of you. Lickety split.
Whoa.
Yeah. I had to give me a bag. I had to get off my ass. I had to go on my stash. I had to give me a bag. Jam and glowed up. As soon as we roll up, nigga was froze up. We keep them poles up. Yeah. Ball man on another nigga bitch. Cold game and a bitch ain't shit. Freak bitches coming all different races. Only erase them, I ain't never had to chase them.
I was only 16 when I got a pound. Had a
the sounds, I was rolling round. I had really big dreams, trying to own a town. Hit the block of soul trees, nigga, no allowance. If you ain't gon' keep it G, nigga, don't come round. I got bands in my pocket, now they poking out. Introduced her to KK, she smoking now. Niggas wasn't speaking up, but they vocal now. Got some grams that'll choke you, whoa. Been a decade since I've been local.
I don't know if he's taking care of everybody lickety split, but I'm pretty sure he has a select few.
No, he got some gas though.
Yeah,
it's
sure.
not. It's not just pods. He got some rosin. He got some actual like crumble sauce. He do have a tree as well.
Hello.
And a lot of things, man. Make sure you guys go top in with him, man. Alpha Smoke, best smoke. Elevate the smoke. Now, for the second sponsor of today, shout out to Stizzy.
Where all the Stiz monsters out, man? Shout out to Stizzy, man. Y'all see what it is. These drinks right here will captivate the vibe. So if you haven't already, please go tap in with Stizzy, man. And don't forget to look at the wardrobe. Check out the summer collection. It's summer 2025. Stizzy getting hot and it's getting live, man. You already know what it is. Check out the collectibles on StizzyClothing.com, man. And don't forget to let them know Mucho sent you, nigga. Or
Spanish rice and fried chicken sent you.
Yeah, bitch. You feel me? So
saying?
tap in or tap out, brother.
Eric, I'm sorry, man. If we're not within the 5 minutes, you're gonna have to chop that.
We weren't. We weren't. I thought I was for the vibe.
We in the 5?
Yeah.
Oh, we in the 5.
Yeah. Hey, we in the 5.
We in the 5.
That's the way he said it, though. That's the way he said it. Though.
We in the 5. We in the 5.
My goon said we in the 5. We in the 5.
Before we go straight into our topics for today, please do 4 things for us. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, but most importantly, subscribe. Subscribe, follow, sub up, man. Sub up, man. Help us get to the next level. You already know it's your boys, literally from Spanish rice and fried chicken, bringing you guys the best black and brown comedic podcast.
I mean, we the best black and brown. Period.
We're gonna give you news. We're gonna give you information.
Shout out to Juno.
Everything.
Shout out to Fig. Shout out to all the
Fig
guys
community
doing
for real.
But
shout out to
you
Juno.
know, y'all see what it is, man. Spanish rice and fried chicken, bro. They ain't doing it like us, man. Nobody doing it like us, man.
So
they not like us. They not like us.
Right before we get into the topics, I have one question for y'all, man. With everything going on, man, I know it's getting pretty crazy, pretty hectic out there. There's a lot of news headlines. U.S. attacks Iran. Expected terrorist attack during July 4th, Independence Day. What is one life-saving tip everyone should know?
Hey, look, man, go get some water, man.
Water.
All the stuff that you're supposed to have in the earthquake kit, you're supposed to have that at all times. I know a lot of people didn't got that, man. But y'all got to start going to the store all at once and wiping out the whole store.
So y'all need
y'all got to stop
ultimate source of water.
Y'all need to already be having it.
Purification straws for you to be able to drink. Buy that on Amazon. You can buy that on eBay. You can buy that on pretty much. You just search it up online. Water purifier straw. It comes in a straw. You could drink out of a river.
Shout out to Steve.
And then it's just really like, you know what I'm saying? So that's actually a really good one. Ultimate water source. Okay. You, Eric, what you got?
I think I'm gonna say maybe have a backup generator.
So they do sell those on-the-go generators.
I think
that's
very,
hard.
Very imperative.
Make sure it's solar powered though. Make sure it's solar powered. You get a solar powered generator, you own one.
You win.
Hey chat, if you guys got something that you guys want to talk about when it comes to what is one thing that is a life-saving tip that everybody should know, leave it in the comment section.
Hey, listen. Just in case we don't, I'm not saying that my man's didn't cover it already, right, guys? But I feel like we're not exactly being the most hospitable host here. I just want y'all to know we are running a full-on Twitch
stream
right now, live stream right now in real life streaming right now for our people on Twitch to check out. So when you guys are looking at this and you seeing it next week or later on this week or whatever it is,
we'll try to get up to
next
you
month, next year, you know, because we here for a long time too. Still, you dig what I'm saying? I said how Drake said.
We're here for a good time, not
Yeah,
a long time. You know,
but I feel like y'all gonna know us for a minute. So check this out, bro. Whenever you check this episode, whenever you see this is what I need y'all to do, man. I need y'all to go on the Twitch, man. Holla at us on Twitch, man. You feel me? SRFC Podcast. It's similar to the IG name, no underscore. SRFC Podcast on Twitch right now. Tap in, man. Get your follows. You know what I'm saying? Holla at us. Get us. Follow us. Follow us right now. You feel me? Follow us right now. Follow. What they say on the Dave Chappelle show. Holla. Follow right now on Twitch, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you hit it right there on the nail, brother. You hit it right there on the nail, my guy.
Tap in with us on Twitch, man.
Make sure you guys tap with us on Twitch. Easier, fast way for you guys to find us. Click the link in my bio or in our bio on Spanish Rice and Fried Chicken, personal, real Brown Terrence Howard or Linear Mucho. On the bio, it should be as Twitch. Click that. I'll take you straight to here. I think it's on your bio too. I put it in the last time. You should be straight. I'm gonna have to put it in yours on your bio too for later, so that way it's on there.
I mean, just tap in, y'all.
Whenever
y'all see whenever y'all see that chicken and rice, man, you know what it is.
Boom, real quick, we go back into it. What is one life-saving tip everybody should know? From me, you already said water. You already said power. So a generator, backup generator. So I'm gonna say, you gotta have a knife, bro. Some type of knife, you know, hunting tool, whatever. So you can forage for food. That way we covered all bases. Power, food, water, we have everything. The house, you can pretty much stay anywhere, and you'll be straight. As long as
We're
it's a
gonna
roof.
make sure that on this episode we showed y'all all the items that we thought was a necessity.
And you guys too, let us know right now. If you guys live on Twitch, let us know what you guys feel. What is one thing that everybody should know? It's a life-saving tip.
We said water,
power,
we said power,
and we said food.
and we said no, we said weapon, we said knife.
Weapon, but that's yeah.
So, but that's what
weapon.
Spanish rice and fried
Yeah.
chicken. That's the three necessities that we say. And I think if you think about it,
I think we hit
kind of
them
makes
spot
sense.
on.
You know what I'm saying? It kind of makes
Yeah,
sense.
we hit them spot on. So let's start today's show with a banger, man. Jamie Foxx went upon social media and posted the era of ignorant philosophers. What are our thoughts on that? Do we agree with Mr. Jamie Foxx or disagree?
Well, what does he mean by that?
So the way I perceive it, the way I see it, the way I think he's meant it, ignorant philosophers is basically people that think that they know the answer, but don't really know the answer. Philosophers. So we're trying to basically try to tap all bases in regards with that.
He's
What do we
not.
feel?
He's not lying. See, okay, so it depends on how you take it. Some could take it as critique. Some could take it as hate. And some could take it. And some could take it as he's telling the truth. I would say that I see it from all sides, but from most side, I would relate to seeing that. Yeah, he's telling the truth, because at this day and age, bro, everybody can get on a motherfucking camera, talk, open their damn mouth, and they talking about they spitting real facts. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you used to have to be really talented. You know what I'm saying? To be able to do the things that people are doing at free will these days.
Literally.
But it's the dopest time because you're able to do it at free will these days. You know what I'm saying? Back then you had to know somebody, you had to get to the top in order to have a own recording studio or whatever. You couldn't have a home setup like this. You know what I'm saying? These people get enough money back in the day, the artists. You know what I'm saying? They go get money back in the day. They go put a studio in their crib. You know what I'm saying? They report and then they record their craft from there. And we don't know that. It just sounds professional to us.
Shout out to Red Magic.
So now, shout out to Red Magic. Now, it's more common for somebody to have a home setup. You see what I'm saying? And because of that, it makes it so anybody could have an opinion. But everybody had an opinion already. It's just put out there way more in front of the masses.
It's just, yeah, exactly. There's I guess there's too much diluted information out there that you got to know what you're following. I think is what you meant, right? So you got to know what you're following, which is actually exactly what I wrote. The importance of knowing what you're following. There's a trend of everyone following a wave. We're ending that era, man. It's something. You got to know something to be something. You know what I'm saying? It has to be valid, bro. It can't just be no crap just that you just learned off of yesterday. That's why I'm just bringing you guys important, clear factors, so that way we could break it down, analyze this shit, and move on educatively, and not just, you know. Who was it? Somewhat anti that said it on IG that we're smart because there's a lot of people out there that just go on audio. Shout out to audio, man. There's a lot of people really out there that be talking in front of a screen and not knowing what they talking about. We actually know what the fuck we talking about.
That's a fact.
Let's move on though, because the second topic I feel like we could dive in a little bit deeper. Is Trump. So we're gonna, Trump is a vague statement because there's a lot of things that's going on under Trump. First off, we're gonna talk about the immigration updates that's been going on. There's a lot of crazy shit. Even there's a new law in regards to the birthright citizenship that we need to dive into because that's definitely something that's extremely important, and a bunch of new laws and updates that have been passed as of the 1st, starting tomorrow. I think you have them on the chat, so pull them up on your phone. You have the Supreme laws on there. But we're gonna start off first with immigration updates. Obviously Trump, you know, sent some hate over to Iran and lit that motherfucker up. I think all that was staged, first and foremost. I've been wanting to talk about this for a while. I know Eric's been wanting to talk about this for a while. I don't think you wanted to talk about this for a while, but nah, he did not. But let's talk about it though, right?
You talking about this?
Yeah, so just keep it on there so that way we could go through it.
I have my notes.
On the recent situation with Iran, the start of it was very strange and we were pulled into it once again. We had just literally left the Middle East for 20 years, over 20 years in the Middle East, and now we're back. It's crazy. Your boy did serve. Shout out to 3rd Battalion 1st Marines, man. The 31st MU, the 13th MU that hosted your boy, you know, and I got to meet a lot of wonderful people. Shout out to my boy Gallegos, Tacoma, aka Richard, Garcia. Shout out to 4 Acre. Shout out to Jones. Shout out to my boy Hernandez. Shout out to my boy Tercios. I miss you boys, man. Hope you guys are laying low and doing what you got to do, man. First and foremost, man.
Appreciate you forever.
Appreciate you, man. So let's talk about it, right? Besides the Iran thing, right? After all that, they called for a ceasefire, total complete ceasefire, end of a 12-day war. I don't believe that. I'm gonna tell you why. Israel and Palestine had a ceasefire multiple times throughout decades. Russia and Ukraine had 3 ceasefires in the matter of 3 years. A ceasefire is nothing but a signature on a piece of paper that could be burnt up, ripped up, or thrown away. That's all I gotta say.
I don't think the people even know that, to be honest.
One thing too that you guys got to keep in mind: the 4th of July is coming up. It's literally this Friday. By the time this drops, it's probably today. Be safe, man. It's crazy, bro. We can't let what happened. Yeah, we can't let what happened in 9/11.
They could definitely turn up, yo.
Have another staple to the U.S. history, bro. You guys got to keep in mind: 4th of July is America's independence. It's a nationwide viewage of America's independence. That's where it came. Like, yo, you guys are a free state. Democracy ran, which is crazy. And you don't think nobody's gonna try to test this? Like, come on, man. Yeah. Especially that day. Yeah. They have already confirmed we got sleeper cells, which, if y'all didn't know, sleeper cells are agents, like secret agents, like that TV shit. Real life. Yeah.
He said, "Real life, yo.
Real life,
real
bro.
Life, son."
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You'll never know, bro.
But I mean, you know, we know as a people that there's things that go on that we know about and things that we don't. And I can honestly say, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, when you mind your own business, that's pretty much what happens to you. But what happens when something outside of your control happens? You have to at least be prepared.
You gotta have a plan
mentally.
B, plan C, plan D, plan E.
So,
all the way to Z,
it is a fact. You do have to get right. You do have to get ready. But you know what I mean? To each his own, bro. And I wish y'all the best out there, man. Firm, don't know something else.
Yeah, man. Immigration updates, man. I mean, a lot of you guys have been following the news in regards to the LA protests, everything that's been going on in LA. ICE stomping in on graduations, pulling up to the work. I mean, they're doing some crazy fucking work out there, y'all.
I'm just seeing random ass clips of people, just one person at a time getting arrested. It's like,
it's sad, bro. You saw what happened with the Haitians? You didn't see what happened? They're starting to arrest Haitians, bro.
Well, I mean, they are arresting whoever.
It's just some immigrants, but they started to post.
Now they have a reason to, though.
And remember when they used to tell us?
Remember when they used to tell us growing up, go back to your country?
Yeah. Yep.
Y'all get it? You know what I'm saying? They doing us exactly how they always play.
And it's very sad, bro. You know, graduations is crazy, bro. Pulling up while, you know, the father is trying to see his kid move on to the next level and you know, elevate themselves as human beings. And to see that, bro, I mean, that's crazy. I could only imagine the type of damage that's doing mentally and emotionally to a child, bro. Yeah. But not only to the child, to the parent, bro.
To the whole family.
It's just crazy. And it's just, we got to stand together as a unit. I'm going to keep it cut and dry, though, because we got a lot of stuff to cover right before we move on to the next topic, though. But I do want you guys to let that be known, just so it's all on the right page, man. On to further Trump news. There's a birthright citizenship going on. I guess it got passed as of the 1st. So for all you first-generation immigrants, and we are considered immigrants, unless you don't want to claim that, that's you're part of the problem. First generation immigrants, meaning that your parents were migrated from a different country, you know, and they had you here. So when we grew up, the way it was when we grew up, if you didn't have papers but you were born in the US, if your parents didn't have papers but you were born in the US, you automatically, as a child that was born in the US, got papers. Now you can't do that. You can't do that. They made it a lot more difficult for parents in other parts of the country to reach the American dream. That's crazy, bro.
I can see what you mean by that.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I mean,
bro. And Trump just doesn't make it any better.
I'm gonna be honest, though. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be all the way 100 with you. At this point, something big is, we're on the brink of something big. Whether it's good, bad, or worse. Like, you guys have to kind of understand as a human, as everybody. I don't give a damn what your race is. With all that's going on, you have to be understanding and knowledgeable to know something big is about to happen.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. If you guys haven't seen all the moving pieces right now, it's crazy. So make sure you guys are staying
big good news. It could be whatever, but I'm telling y'all, you heard it here. I don't know what the date's gonna be when you see this.
We're gonna try to get it up pretty soon.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a 4th of July episode. You know what I'm saying?
Let me
Star Spangled Banner. You know.
Let me see.
But we'll see.
Let's dive in right into the laws and the updates as of July 1st, man. There's a lot of changes that has come in, and I'm just giving you a slim. There's a bunch of changes that is happening. You know, first thing, here's what to know. The Supreme Court issued 5 rulings as of Friday, marking the last of the court's opinions for terms. Here's what they decided regarding the final 5 cases. For the first one, limiting nationwide injunctions from federal judges. SCOTUS granted the Trump administration request to narrow the scope of nationwide injunctions imposed by lower court judges, making it so these injunctions apply only to individuals and groups that filed lawsuits. The decision paves the way for Trump and his administration to take a step forward to end birthright citizenship. So that's what we just talked about right now. The second one is free preventative care under Obamacare. In a 6-3 vote, the Supreme Court rejected a challenge to Affordable Care Act provision, settling up a panel that recommends preventative care services that must be provided to patients at no cost from insurance. They're taking your insurance away, bro.
Yeah.
phone and internet subsides and underserved areas. So the Supreme Court rejected a challenge to an FCC program that subsidizes phones and internet services in schools, libraries, and rural areas. They choose to uphold the Universal Service Fund, which requires telecommunications providers to submit payments such as means to subsidize universal service. This one is a good one right here. It just depends how you see it, but I feel like this is positive. Parental authority on LGBTQ books in elementary and education.
That is a good
Meaning, we've talked about it in the last one. They were trying to implement LGBTQ history in our children's future. Have it like a normal curricular, like sex ed, PE, history, English. They did not let it happen. SCOTUS sided with Maryland parents who argued that they reserved the right to opt their children out of education involving LGBTQ themed storybooks approved by school board if parents express religious objections to the material. I mean, I still think that's bad because you have a religious exempt. I mean, if you don't have a religious exempt, like let's say if your kid doesn't identify as any type of religious, they're still going to try to teach you that and enforce it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess that's a plus. We'll just have to see how it goes. It's just everything comes with a pro and a con to it.
Yeah.
So we'll just see. And this one's a good one too. This is the last one out of the 5. Blocking minors from viewing online pornography. I think that's great.
I mean, depending on where you're
That's
at,
great.
though, I've been not being able to get into online.
I know yo.
When I was a kid, I was like,
I know your ass was going. I know Eric too. Eric's smiling.
when I was a kid, bro, I used to be like, and then next thing you know, bro, it'd be like 404 forbidden. Like, no.
So check it.
It used to get
In
me,
a 6-3 vote, Justice rejects a challenge to Texas law requiring age verification for access to websites that contain adult content. The challenge was brought by the Free Speech Coalition, a pornography interested group arguing that the law violates the free speech rights for adults, requiring them to submit trackable personal information. This is crazy, y'all. I'm glad they're finally. I'm glad because now it's kind of like a safer world for our kids, at least in the cyber world. There's a lot of weird stuff that's going on, especially, like I know there's a game called Roblox that they do a lot of weird shit in there. My kids do not play Roblox. I mean, I suggest y'all don't do that as well. But yeah, man, tap in on Twitch, just tap in on YouTube. Let us know what you guys think about that. If you guys have any thoughts or any comments in regards to what we have said, I will be posting these up, and Eric will be posting these up as we bring them up, so don't worry, you guys get to read them all. On to the next and final topic for today. I feel like this is the most positive and most influential out of all topics because Tory Lanez is coming home, y'all.
Tory's home is coming soon.
What are the
And
thoughts?
I think, shouldn't we just sit back and be like, the agony? These people try to bury him.
The irony, actually.
Yeah. I
irony.
think that's what I meant to say. The irony. You know what I mean? Because I think, if you think about it, it's like, the whole case did not prove that he did anything. It actually proved that he possibly didn't do shit.
And that he was trying to
no, it just proved
de-escalate the
that he
situation.
possibly didn't do shit. That they said that he did, he possibly didn't do, and it came off as ignored.
Can I see your phone one more time back in the chat? I think I put the lawyer statements up in there as well.
That's fine. I'm just saying, off the dribble, this is how I feel about the whole Tory Lanez situation. I feel like the things that was kind of, left to be scooped under the rug, it's out now. It's out now.
Oh, y'all ain't seen this swapper right here in a minute. I see that Skeeto right there. Yep. Slide that right quick. That Skeeto ain't sliding me. Yep. Oh, shoot.
He think he Luke Skywalker. He zoom. Hell, you got the last waiver.
All right, y'all. So we back, man. I had to take a quick intersection, man.
That should be a cartoon scene.
Just
That'd be comedy as fuck if we could make that a cartoon scene.
Hey, we will, bro. I could draw that. Just let me know.
Nah, that's a cartoon scene though. It would be the whole scene.
You know, that's what I was supposed to go to school for. Graphic
so
design.
you would have to like take a picture of every second. That's so weird.
Not take a picture of every second. I mean,
draw a picture of every second. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like every movement.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I was just thinking like,
we'll get there though.
no, but how does that work? Like you literally draw every movement.
Yeah, but when you're doing it on graphics, like online, like through web or like computer, it's different. Like I think you could just monitor or move the shape that you have already molded, and then just move the arm and shit instead of redrawing everything.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it's crazy though.
But the originals had to just redraw everything from scratch, every page.
Originally, yeah, because it
that's
was different.
gnarly.
It was
There's no
different
way
back
I'm
then.
not doing that, bro. I love to draw. I love to be artistic. I love to do all that type of great shit, bro. But I couldn't imagine myself doing that. Like,
You see,
I couldn't imagine it, bro.
you want to read what the lawyer said? You read it.
No, go ahead. Tell them. I mean, you could at least bring me up to speed, or like take me to like the page.
Oh, I got you. Boom, right there.
Okay, so this is what the lawyer had to say. Rep. Anna Paulina Luna. We have compelling evidence proving Tory Lanez innocence, and it will be released within the next 36 hours. Those who rush to call for his incarceration, and worse yet, push false evidence, should prepare to be held accountable.
You know who she's talking to, right?
Oh yeah. Ow. What's her name?
Bow.
Sound to me. Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, whatever her name is though.
Meg Thee Stallion. Yep. Meg Thee Stallion and the companies, because it's not just her. It's her. It's the other people that was in the vehicle that basically said, "Oh, yeah, I was there." Kels. Yep. There you go. They all gonna get it. Get on the book, bro. Shame on you.
But no, listen. So listen, I'm not trying to look. I'm not pushing for nobody to get into any trouble here.
No, if they did wrong, then they wrong.
But let me just. I don't want nobody to get in trouble here. At the same time, though, I think I need y'all have to understand something.
That's crazy, bro, because they really sent this man to jail and they let him rot up in there.
But I think that's what you have to understand. You have to understand that what you did was so dishonorable that there's nothing honest or nothing pure that can come back from that. What you did was something that's, you know what I'm saying? What you did was, it was nasty, it was foul. So now, you know what I mean? The least that should happen is free that man. That's the least that can happen. That's the least.
Free Tory, man. Well, come home soon, man, bro.
You know what I'm saying? God bless you, brother.
Free the real.
I know you'll come home, get back to your grind, get back to your quarantine radio vibes. If that's what you're gonna be on, I don't know. I think he might come back like Trump, man.
No, he's gonna come back booming, bro. Have a whole new song.
Biting their heads off.
Hit 14 times, stabbing on my back, right on my neck, back on my side.
He is. Yeah, I can see him on that.
It's gonna be hard, bro. It's gonna be hard.
I can see him on that.
Thank you guys for tuning in for another episode.
Wait, no. Is he the hardest nigga from Toronto now?
Tory?
Yeah, because Drake just got
Drake don't count, bro.
Drake don't even count.
Kung Fu Kenny eliminated him.
That's how I do feel. I do feel Kung Fu Kenny did a lot last year.
Yeah, he. That's it.
So is Tory Lanez the new heavyweight champion of Canada?
Yes, he's been. Yeah. Fair enough.
You heard it first. Spanish rice and fried chicken, you bitch.
With that being said, real quick, do you have a ladies and gentlemen topic for us today?
What do you mean do I have? Listen. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dogs and whores. Man, I'm going to get straight to it, man.
Talk to me, man.
Listen, ladies, do you truly prefer a gentleman? Or do you prefer a dog?
That's crazy.
Fellas, I gotta ask it. Fellas, I gotta ask.
Talk to me.
Do you prefer a lady, or do you prefer a 304?
That's crazy.
Y'all gotta let us know, man. Spanish rice and fried chicken. You heard it here first, you bitch.
Damn. So, Eric, do you prefer a 304? Or do you prefer a what?
A lady.
A lady. A wife.
A wife. but
Why?
the wife is gonna be there to hold you down when you need the wife. When you need someone through the thick and thin.
Okay.
I wish you could play that
304
one song.
304 is only good for Thursday through Saturday.
Ooh.
The 305s is good from Thursday through Saturday.
305.
And Sundays is for the wife.
That's a specific
That's
304.
crazy.
He said 305.
Oh, 304.
That's what you said. You said 305.
Thursday through Sunday morning.
Yeah, you said 305.
My bad, bro. He threw me off because he got the schedule.
You know what's
He got
on
the
his
schedule.
mind? Miami. He misses y'all.
I miss Miami, bro. I really do. I really do miss Miami. I had to throw it subliminally. We'll be back there next year, 2026. You already
It's
know what
going
we saying.
down.
What do you think?
I don't, you know, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. You know,
You want a 304?
no. I just think
Remember what he said the last time.
I just think you can't have. I don't think you can have one without the other. You can't have one without the other.
I definitely.
Love and marriage. It's true.
So,
I feel like
You gotta have a 304 before you find the wife.
Yeah, yo,
You gotta have a
no.
304
But
before you find a
I
wife,
think
before you
all.
find-
I think okay. So there is a small percentage.
You want
of
something
people-
right there?
I mean, but that's like. Okay, so that's in a perfect world. I'm not saying that you can't have a perfect world. I'm not saying that you can't have a perfect world. But what I am saying is that in the world, though, we have people that have had life and have experienced life before they've gotten to you. So what they necessarily do with you doesn't mean that that's what they've done with anybody else in any other relationship they've been in. You see what I'm saying? Like, girls be knowing in the first 5 minutes, well, at least from my experience of growing up, women be knowing, girls be knowing within the first 5 minutes they want to fuck on a nigga or not. You know what I'm saying? So some girls, they get with a nigga and they do it just for the fuck because they know that's what it's going to be good. You know what I'm saying? They know that's what it's going to be good at. Some girls get with people because they'll take care of them. They know they'll never have to worry about finances, stuff like that. That's the main priority to them. And then everything else comes after that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And then some people just give it up just because they want to feel fucking loved and shit. So when they get that, they'll reciprocate it to the maximum. But all these things can always change. They can always mold. And people have definitely had a life before they had you. If they're of certain age. If you had them at a young age or whatever, cool, bro. Like, or, you know what I mean? Like, they only had one partner before you, y'all been lasting for, that's cool. All that's cool. But I don't think in real life you can have one without the other.
I mean, okay, so you said one without the other. So I'm assuming that you just flip-flopping them. You said only on the weekends you want a 304. And then I like what you said about it being a process. In order to have a wife, you need to have a 304. Maybe in the 305. I'm just throwing it out there.
Well, we got that.
But I like that, bro, because I guess it's a form of growth or progression.
No. Firm. What do you prefer? A wife or a 304?
Okay,
You're
I
not
prefer.
exempt from this.
Look, I prefer a wife, bro. Honestly, but
Cool.
I'm at that point in my life already where I've already passed the 304s. I'm already at the wifey stage. Like he said, bro, I had been already through that. You know, I'm already at the wifey stage, and that's just me, bro.
That nigga
Everybody-
throwing softballs, man.
No, I'm being
He's throwing
dead ass.
Listen.
I'm
I'm gonna be real with y'all. You can really be in a full-on relationship, right? And y'all might not even be feeling that shit, right? But y'all be pushing through for whatever reason or whatever the case is.
But that's what I'm saying.
Shout
for
out to
me,
y'all because a lot of people.
personally.
No, hold on. I'm about to
elaborate.
elaborate. Shout out to all the ones that's doing their thing, man. That's doing that because there is some that go out here, they get with people, and shout out to the ones that know when it's not working fast. Like shout out to y'all too. Y'all dope because y'all don't waste time. Y'all
Shout
pull
out to Carter
band-aids.
for that last episode, 2 episodes ago. That shit was funny. That she
Yeah,
brought that up.
yo,
bring that up.
like pull that
And Rose,
band-aid
too.
off, get that shit cracking. But in all actuality, bro, shout out to the ones that still believe in love.
Yeah.
Because it's necessary, it's needed. Love covers the multitude of sin. It's real. So shout out to the ones that do get to see the realness of life and what it has to offer. But in this generation, even people that's not of this generation, whether they older, young, whatever, everybody's making decisions that's better for them at the moment and what's beneficial to them at the moment. That will too pass. There will be a time where people have to get real and love the ones that love them, like it used to be at one point.
Yep, like Tom Hanks
change
said,
again.
this too shall pass.
Yeah, it really will. Because
Whatever it is.
right now it's just dope to love yourself or whatever. It's been like that for like the past 10, 15.
Yep.
But I mean, bro, once it changes again, bro, because we already pushing for equality, and then once that pushes through to a certain extent or pass through, then it goes to another level, and it's like, bro, you gotta love the people that you love, like the people that love you. Y'all gotta stop loving the people that don't love you, bro. A lot of y'all problem. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
but
because
a lot of y'all problem,
running it a little bit.
A lot of y'all problem, y'all love the ones that don't love you, but the ones that love you, treat like shit.
Hello.
That'd be the real deal Holyfield, like dead ass. So you feel me? Shit like that, we gotta readjust that, and then I think we can cover the multitude of sin.
Yeah, nah, you ain't lying, man. It's truth in the detail, man. Thank you guys for tuning in for another episode of Spanish Rice and Fried Chicken, man. It's your boy, the official Brown Terrence Howard. I'm here with my brother.
And then Mucho, mother, tap in or tap out.
And my boy Eric, the cameraman. 805, man, in the building. Make sure you guys follow us on all platforms. Twitch. Make sure you guys go subscribe to our YouTube. And YouTube, make sure you guys go follow us on Twitch. Get these subs up, man.
Yeah,
get the rice in the chat, man.
Get the rice,
get the rice in the chat. But you guys
need
the fried chicken.
In the chat, man.
Rice and fried chicken in the chat, man.
No, I ain't gonna lie. The rice is just it's symbology for winning.
More good aesthetic.
Winning.
Good aesthetic.
You know what I mean?
Good aesthetic.
Rice. You throw rice at weddings, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got married. Oh, congratulations, throw rice.
For everybody that keeps showing love, that's on Twitch, that's on YouTube, that's on Instagram, that's on Spotify, that's on every single platform. Thank you guys for showing that love, man. We really do. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, and keep showing us the love. And until the next one, bro. Peace.
Peace.